Hi, I'm Michael Clish, and welcome to What's Up. Our editions are available for viewing on Fort Atkinson Online LLC. Today we're in Jefferson because when it's not in use, that's where the Gemuetlichkeit Days float is stored. And today's guests are the King and Queen of Gemuetlichkeit, Corby and Bethany Stallman. I've been a fan of Gemuetlichkeit Days since I moved here many years ago, and the festival is coming up Friday, September 16th through Sunday the 18th. Most of the activities will be at the Jefferson County Park, but not all. And all of the activities are available online at gdays.org. Corby, Bethany, welcome to the show. First question, Your Majesties, what is Gemuetlichkeit Days?
Well, Gemuetlichkeit Days is a fantastic festival that we have in Jefferson, always in September. This year it is the 16th, 17th, and 18th. And it is just a time of fellowship, great music, wonderful food.
You got it right on the float.
We did, yes, yes. So it's a wonderful hometown festival celebrating our German heritage within Jefferson and the other communities surrounding us.
But you don't have to be German to go.
Absolutely not.
No.
Oh, goodness.
It never stopped me.
No, German at heart, right?
Never asked me for IDs.
Okay.
Yes, yes. And, okay, we're going to get tough now.
Okay.
What does Gemuetlichkeit mean in English?
That is a hard one, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Well, actually, it is not able to be translated into English.
Not directly, no.
Not directly. So it is a German word meaning a fellowship, a warm, welcoming feeling of friendship and togetherness. And so hopefully that's what we portray within our community and with the festival.
I'd say that's a good description of Gemuetlichkeit Days. Now, it starts on that Friday night, but actually there's things going on before that.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
The Meckie.
The Meckie.
What is the Meckie?
The Meckie is adorable.
It's a small caricature that we have, and every year he's hidden in the city. They're hung at the library.
Clues as to
where he is.
It is hidden.
Yes.
What you have to do is find it.
Yep.
Correct.
And whoever finds him gets a cash prize, and believe they get entry into the festival also.
Yes, the $100 cash prize and then entry into the festival. So
Sometimes they find it right away.
that's true.
Sometimes they don't.
It is a contest among town, and you can tell a lot of energy and excitement is built up to try to find the Meckie right away after that first clue. So you have to keep your eyes peeled.
I'll warn the public in general, if you're not from Jefferson, you probably won't be able to figure it out. I've never figured out any of those clues.
Well, it's good to keep trying.
Yeah, I don't feel dumb often enough. It starts when? That Monday, the first?
The first clue will be the Friday before.
Friday before, right?
Yes, so double check our Facebook page, our website. It will be posted at the Jefferson Library.
All right. And then Friday night, everything kind of officially kicks off.
Yes, absolutely, on September 16th this year, yeah. Any favorites?
Molly B's going to be there.
That is a favorite.
That'll be a blast. She's in the International Polka Hall of Fame, so
That's pretty big.
that's
Huge, yeah. We're very excited to be having Molly.
Is it going to be all in the activity center?
Correct.
Okay, not two halls this year.
We do have the back hall, but they're connected by a hallway.
Yeah,
So-
will you have another band in there?
Yes, we will have another band back there on Friday night. I am so sorry. Mike Schneider is moving back there. He's playing in the front right away, and then when Molly B comes on, he'll be moving to the back for a more intimate setting, a little bit quieter, to have some great,
Close dancing?
yes,
Yeah.
close conversation, have a beer, have a brat.
Oh, well, let's talk about that a little bit. What is the Gemuetlichkeit official beer?
Oh, now beer. He's in charge of that.
Oh,
Yes.
we'll have to talk a little later,
yeah,
too.
yeah. I think we'll have 5 choices again this year. I know that we are going to have the New Glarus Staghorn for our Oktoberfest. The other 4, I think, have not officially been decided yet, but they'll be,
Probably an Oktoberfest for
they'll
somebody.
be tradition, probably the same beers we've had just about every year. So it'll be the same.
Okay, and food. Be a lot of food available,
Yes, quite a bit of food, lots of options.
mostly German.
Quite a bit of German, yes. We'll be having Sauerbraten, German potato salad, lots of fantastic desserts from Bonton here in Jefferson. We also have some great food trucks coming our way from Crawfish Junction over in Milford, as well as more kid-friendly options like a hamburger, corn on the cob, all those sorts of good things. You will not be hungry.
There will be a ceremonial tapping of the first official keg of beer.
There will be on Friday night.
You'll be
normally
hosting
it happens,
that?
Yes. Normally that happens, I believe, at 6:30.
I believe you're correct.
So everybody
Usually.
be out there. Yep.
And then Saturday,
Oh, lots of activities. A lot of fun kids activities. Well, even before that, we start with the pretzel run. There's a
The Chopin
5K,
Foundation?
yes, for the
Correct.
Chopin Foundation. The 5K run, the 1 mile walk, and then what we are going to be doing is the 0K. And that
and you
takes
do a
us,
great job at it.
thank you. That'll take us right from the start, right to the beer tent.
Yes. Which will be open
Yes.
at that time of day.
We also have a lot of kids activities,
Yes.
a costume contest.
This is a lot of fun for the kids
Yeah,
Saturday.
they're adorable. The kids also have chances to participate in the big wheels, the little bikes, tricycle races, stein holding contests filled with water, their little steins,
Germans
and
don't spill beer
right.
unless they have to. So the Stein contest will be water.
Yes, yes.
You have a responsibility being German.
Absolutely.
All right.
Lots of fun for the whole family.
Oh, it is. A contest. The kids love it. It's their day.
Yeah.
Saturday night, however, we're back to some serious poker music.
Absolutely. Well, also, we did miss a little bit of the card tournaments that are going on in the afternoon.
That's right.
So we'll have the Euchre and Sheep's Head tournament happening in the afternoon on Saturday.
Be there early if you want to see.
Absolutely. Yes. But then come that evening, we have the Keith Ginnerman, yes. Oh, he was there last year too. Very talented group.
He was a hit.
He was a hit.
Yeah.
Yep. And then in the back we have Copperbox, which is actually a Wisconsin band that we listened to a few times this summer at German Fest and other festivals. They have a different little twist when it comes to the German polka music. They play the washboard, they have a tuba, they have a saxophone, and they just make it more modern with the fun little extra kick. So,
It's
lot of fun.
Sunday, the big parade.
Big parade.
And I will be announcing it
Wonderful.
from the usual spot.
Okay.
Looking forward to that. I've been doing that for 25 years. But the Gemuetlichkeit isn't over after the parade. You can head out to the activity center and
Indeed.
do some more dancing.
Yes, absolutely. After our big parade, I believe we have almost 60 entries for the parade, so it is going to be a fantastic time. I also know that some music will be playing downtown after the parade, so you can keep celebrating there, as well as heading back out to the Fair Park for more polka music. I believe there is a rolling pin throwing competition, which looked like a lot of fun last year. I heard some great things about that. So just
Well, it's
more
a great
fun.
celebration.
It's probably a good idea also to point out that the parade will be in its normal location.
Yes, thank you.
There were a few questions, and if it was going to be where it always is, yes, it's going to be where it always is and when it always is. So
All right. Gemuetlichkeit Days. When did this all begin?
51 years ago.
Oh boy.
I know. So 1971, the first Gemuetlichkeit Days happened, and a fantastic group of people within the Jefferson community, they were seeing what Stoughton was doing with their Norwegian history with Stetten de Mai, and they were really thinking about how they could bring that to Jefferson with our German heritage. So Gemuetlichkeit
If
Days
you
was
do a
founded.
quick search on the internet, Gemuetlichkeit. You
Yeah.
got to spell it correctly.
Correct.
Which makes it not quick at all.
But all of the answers, the first 10 responses will be Jefferson, Wisconsin.
Jefferson, Wisconsin. The
You have the only
Gemuetlichkeit
one,
City.
I believe. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Do you know who these people were 51 years ago?
I don't by
You weren't
name.
even born.
Oh, come on. That's true. Close.
All right, you're off the hook.
Okay.
Okay. And all of this information, what we've been talking about, and a good deal more, is available on your website,
Correct.
which is,
gdays.org.
even you can't spell Gemuetlichkeit.
I can.
Well, how come it's G days?
It's just easier.
People would never find it if you spelled it out. Yeah. How did you get to be king and queen?
Well, long story short, we have been in Jefferson since 2006. And so when we moved here, we started going to Gemuetlichkeit because we kept hearing all about the festival. And so after a few years of just really enjoying ourselves and always having fun, we sort of thought, well,
People notice that in Jefferson.
yeah,
If
having
you're
fun?
having fun, yes.
Yes. How do we get involved? So we showed up to a meeting. We have meetings the first Monday of every month. Everyone is invited to join us. Everyone is invited to participate and volunteer their time, as little or as much as you like, and just join in the fun and making sure that this festival is successful every year.
You were introduced as the new king and queen at the May Ball,
Yes,
and you will be king and queen until the next May Ball.
correct.
And you're busy the whole year.
Absolutely.
You're in every,
Yes.
everybody's seen this float because you're in every parade in southern Wisconsin and a few other places.
And a few others, right.
So you get around.
We get around, and we also wanted to do a lot of other activities within the community. So we did some extra German dancing nights and painting nights with Stable Rock Winery this year. We have some great group gatherings at the Lutheran and the Catholic Church the week of Gemuetlichkeit. We visit the schools. We tour the nursing homes just to get everyone in the spirit and everyone excited about Gemuetlichkeit. That's what it's about.
Well, it worked.
Good.
Everybody's excited about this. And what you mentioned a committee, they elected you. How big is that committee?
Well, the nomination papers are put out every year. They're at
the
the
public-
businesses in town.
Okay.
I know the salons, the banks,
Yeah.
they have nomination papers, and anybody can nominate anybody.
That's a good point. You have the support of
Yeah.
the business community
Yeah.
as well as the people.
Right.
Yeah.
And they've been quite generous over the years.
Yes, yeah. So once the nominations are out, there's the picking crew, which are the past 3 couples of kings
Right.
and queens.
And they don't tell anybody.
It's a big secret.
I've had them on my show. I tried
Have
to
you?
trick them.
Ah!
So the new king and queen are going to be,
Right.
and they're tough. They're tough.
It is hard. It's hard
So
to
you-
keep the secret from your friends and family as you are
That's-
getting
yeah.
excited.
Yeah.
So,
So your, of course, busiest time is
Yes.
Gemuetlichkeit Days
absolutely.
itself. And you go to all those parades with the float and the rest of the Gemuetlichkeit crew. They're easy to spot because they're dressed like you. And but that's only part of it. The rest of the year is pretty busy. The May Ball we mentioned. What else?
The May Ball is very busy, and actually the raffles that we do during May Ball and all the other proceeds go to our scholarship programs for Gemuetlichkeit Days organization. So we have 2 winners of our high school seniors every year that win the scholarships from Gemuetlichkeit Days.
Okay. The scholarships
Yep.
and got a few dollars left over.
Yep, we have to start planning for the following year. We look for a lot of our sponsorships among the community to help support us. We do different fundraising efforts. In the past, we've had bowling events, golfing events to help fund Gemuetlichkeit Days. We also do like to support other charities and other foundations. We have some great friends within the Jordan Vogel Memorial Fund and their trap shooting event. So that's always a great time that is close to our heart, as well as, again, the scholarships, having the youth.
Yes. because they're going to be doing
Yes.
Gemuetlichkeit Days. One last question, the float. Where did it come from? I assume that's just a legend that the Mecchi drove up in it one day.
I don't know if I've ever heard that.
Oh,
Is that the theory?
no, I just made it up.
Oh, okay. Well, I do believe that the float has had many transformations over the years.
Oh, yeah. Well, it looks brand new.
It does, doesn't it? It's amazing. And that really just shows our committees have so many talents. And when you have people that are great at craftsmanship and painting and customer service and retail, I mean, when everyone comes together, you can build something this magnificent.
You have artistic people.
We do
in
have
Jefferson.
artistic people.
That's all the time we have today. I hope you found our discussion about the Gemuetlichkeit Days Festival informative and that you make plans to be there. Again, this year, the festival is September 16th through Sunday, September 18th. We'd like to thank our guests, Gemuetlichkeit Days King and Queen Corby and Bethany Stallman. You can visit gdays.org for the complete lineup of events and FortAtkinsonOnline.com for other editions of What's Up. I'm Michael Clish, and thanks for watching.